You cannot control everything, Strange.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's Bo, and today on the channel we have the Marvel Legends Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness Wong figure. Wong comes in the standard Marvel Legends packaging. We have some extra accessories. You get a grasping hand for the sword. You also get the two hands with the rune magic. It looks like we also get some multiple pieces for the Rentra Build-A-Figure. On the side, we have some Art Deco of how Wong appears in the new Doctor Strange movie. On the back, we have another picture, the other figures in the line, the actual Rentra Build-A-Figure, and a small write-up. We'll take a look at the accessories first. He comes with this sword. We have not seen this before. We're seeing a lot of new accessories in this line. My guess would be these are some sort of weapons that make an appearance in the movie that have some sort of magical properties. Very good gold on it. I do like that. The white handle, I mean, I hope this is how it appears because it almost looks like they just didn't even paint the handle. Like this very stark white, and there's just not a lot of detail there. Good silver on the blade. We'll see how that turns out in the movie. We've seen these hands before. It's a holding hand for the sword there. And then we have these shield spells that they cast in all the movies. And it's nice that you get two different sides. I kind of like that they're doing that to kind of show a little difference in them with these with this rune magic that they use. Very cool. We also get two pieces for the Rentra Build-A-Figure, arm and a interchangeable hand here. I don't have these last two figures in the line. I'm not sure. I guess I'm gonna have to do it how I usually do it. I try to go on eBay and just buy the pieces I need because I don't like buying figures that I'm not going to keep and display. I don't know. What do you guys do? Does majority of people actually collect the line for the big Build-A-Figure? I only do it if it's the MCU, but that's just me. So here's the figure, and we have a very good likeness to the actor. I believe his name was Benedict Wong. We've seen him a couple times, made several appearances in the MCU, all the way back in the first Doctor Strange movie, and then both the Avengers, Infinity War and Endgame. Made a cameo in Shang-Chi, and then now he'll be in this one. So it's about time we actually get a figure for him. He was in the Spider-Man movie, so there you go. There's another one. So it's been a long time coming that we haven't got this figure, so it's nice that they've done it. They use the pinless joints, which is awesome. I love that they're doing that. I noticed on the leg, it's a single cut. Kind of got that swivel cut, which limits the range of motion. So this will be a single joint for the knee. The way I see it, if you were going to have this covering his leg anyway, you should just go for the double because this will cover that ugly joint. I can see why they did it to kind of make it more seamless, but not at the expense of the articulation. Then they give him the old swivel waist, so he can't really crunch that well. I like the likeness. Yeah, I'm really impressed with it. I got very little gripes about the QC issues. A little bit of paint scratching there, some gold running here on the arm, but other than that, it looks like it's pretty squared away. For those of you who don't know, when you're swapping out the hands to put in these magic effect hands, be very careful when you push the peg in because the fingers are glued, as you can see. And when you push, the fingers will bend and they do break rather easy. Instead of traditionally like you would just push the peg in, I just twist it in. And just a slight bit of pressure and it goes right in without bending the actual effect. Okay, so Wong is measuring in at 6 1/4 inches. So that's a pretty big Wong. And for a figure comparison, here is the Wong figure next to the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness figure. All right, so my final thoughts, I think this is a great figure. I have found some inaccuracies, but I know we can't rely completely on the box art for how the figure will look, compared to the movie. Some things that I noticed is actually almost mirror difference from the concept art. So like, as you can see, the armband is on the wrong arm. I guess it's like a robe or a tunic. It is going the wrong way. There's some blue that's missing off of this figure. And it's just little things like that. Being that it's been like 6 years since we first introduced to the character, and he made multiple appearances in the MCU, it's fitting that we finally get one. I'm happy to have this figure, actually. I think it's a great figure. The articulation isn't great. It's pretty on par for most of the other figures in the line. They have a lot of restrictions in the articulation, the movement, because of the long robes. that the characters tend to wear in this film franchise. But other than that, you know, the likeness is spot on. The color schemes that they chose, I think, are great. And then, you know, the little bit of detail that they did throw in there, like the sling ring being on his waist, is pretty cool. And you know, just the gold pieces that they have throughout. They used a very good shiny gold paint, and I really enjoy that. This is a great figure. I highly recommend it to anybody who's collecting the MCU figures, or just, you know, you're just a Marvel Legends enthusiast in general. All right, guys, that's the review. I hope you found it informative and it helps you make a better decision when adding to your collection. As always, I invite you to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for future content, and we'll see you next time. Keep collecting.